I guess we got another king for you. We got another king. Miss Casey is back in business. My lovely ladies, are we ready for our next real one?
Yes.
Esther, you ready? Esther, you ready? Esther, you ready? Esther? Esther, you there?
I see her. I don't think she can hear us.
Audio, can you? Esther, no, no, okay. No, I just went out randomly. Maybe,
Hello?
can you hear me? Esther?
You can hear me? I
I can
can't
hear
hear you.
you. Oh, oh,
Oh my God. Maybe I need to exit and come back in. Can I do
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to have a quick technical. I mean, Miss Casey, what is your connection? Because your phone never tripping. Do you got Spectrum? You got what do you use?
I forget. I've had it for years. I will say I pay a good amount of money for it, so
Okay,
it better work.
you get what you pay for. Amen.
Yeah.
Esther, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you
Feedback,
kindly.
feedback, and then we got Jim. Jim, can you hear your OG pointer?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wonderful. I have my three lovely ladies ready to rock without further delay. Let me make sure. I've got I believe KYRAN. KYRAN, can you unmute yourself and let us know if you're ready to go? KYRAN.
And I just have to say, Esther, I love your personality. So
I
whatever the chat
appreciate
says,
you.
that way.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I appreciate you. You know, it's hard putting yourself out there, and I just hope that everybody gives everybody grace. And you two ladies are beautiful. You're giving Pointer a run for his money within the hair section. So,
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
yeah, thank you for the love.
This was a real one. She packaged that perfectly. Jim, what were you going to say?
oh, I was gonna say honestly, before I came into on to the panel, I was in chat and I was saying like I would date Esther in a heartbeat.
Wow.
And then I came
Listen.
on and I was like, if we don't find a man,
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
Canada.
she's singing the national anthem. Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
Maybe
Uh,
take a girls' trip. That'd be fun.
Yes,
oh,
yes.
wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, it
let's do
has
it.
happened multiple times on this program. The sisterhood gets so strong that they love coming on the show more for the sisterhood that was developed. We have people going out and doing fun stuff, and I'm like, hey, whatever helps you get a real one connection. We don't want, we want romance, but even if it doesn't lead to romance, it could lead to sister mance. I was going to say bromance, but I don't know.
Romance, right?
Anyway, KYRAN, are you ready for us? Or KYRAN? I think it's KYRAN. Tap in the chat for me if you're ready. I think he probably is. Let's just add the brother. KYRAN, can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah.
Kind sir, how you doing?
I'm doing good. And you?
Wonderful. Welcome to A Real One Real Time. I want you to share with these lovely ladies, and if you can't speak into the mic, we want to be able to hear you loud and clear. Share your age, where you're located, and what you do.
All right. So I'm 31. And I stay in Los Angeles. And I'm an activity coordinator at like an old folks home. And I also do comedy.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. I love it. Share with us what makes you a real one.
So what makes me a real one is that honestly, I see it really just the people say it for me. Right? I don't have to say that I'm a real one because they're gonna speak for you, but I am real genuine at heart.
Real genuine at heart. Okay. Awesome. What are you looking for in a real one?
I am looking for a real one to really know who she is at heart, and she has to love herself first, and then that's when I know that she can really love me.
That's
Wow.
beautiful. I love that. Okay. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, things that make you pop, 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 something like that. What would make you pop, pop, pop? And make sure I'm saying it right. KYRAN or KYRAN?
KYRAN.
KYRAN. Okay, KYRAN. Yeah. What would make you pop, pop, pop?
Honestly, I can't really think of it off the top of my head. Like I would have to be in it, in the motion to really know what really is gonna make me pop. So I can't really just say it. It has to happen for me.
Okay. And then let's just hit this. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to just stay active. Just have fun. Do what I like to do, like go to comedy shows, play flag football, go to the gym, stuff like that, or just go out to eat.
Love that. Yes, yes. Sounds like just a just regular OG that's ready to have some fun. Okay, well, I want to throw it to you, King. Now you've been in and out, but have you heard from these lovely ladies in terms of what they're looking for? Have you heard that, or do you need to hear that?
I have heard it, and it was kind of in and out, but I would like to hear it all over from the start so I can really pay attention.
Okay, so Miss Casey, just share where you're located and what you do and what you're looking for.
Well, I'm located in New Hampshire on the East Coast. I'm realizing on the show a lot of people are in the West Coast. And what'd you say? What was the second part of the question?
Your age,
33.
and then what you do. Oh, no, what you're looking for. Let's go with that. What you're looking for.
I am looking for a God-fearing man, someone who is a Christian. I'm looking for someone who's kind and respectful, and is kind to everyone of all race backgrounds. I'm looking for someone who is more so like established within their career or kind of getting there. And I would say those are my top three.
I love it. Thank you for that wonderful answer. Let's go to Esther. Esther, where you're located?
I'm located in Los Angeles as well, so that's really cool. My age is 34. And what I'm looking for, as I mentioned before, is somebody who has a zest for life. They want to live a full life. No shade to any introverts, but I would love to like do things in the city. California is so fun. Like I love going out. I love doing things. So nothing wrong with being a homebody. Helps you save money in this economy for sure, with the 9.5 sales tax. But I literally love to just like get out there, do things.
Love to see it. Love to see it. It's beautiful over on this side, Casey, on the West Coast.
On the West
Not saying you need to relocate, but it's a great place to be.
I've
Miss
been
Jim.
quite a few times, so I love Cali.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
I love Vegas.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
the West Coast is the best coast, as Blueface and G-Eazy said. Jim, what would you say? Your location, what you do, and what you're looking for, and your age. I got a little extra.
All right. I just want to say I agree. West Coast is the best coast. And this is coming from a Canadian. So, but yeah, my age, 34. Oh, I'm going to forget the questions. What I do. Another thing I wanted to mention, since we have so many performers and people with stage acts, is I grew up in the Canadian music industry here. Toronto is a big mecca for all of North American music industry fun, and so I grew up in the same. I grew up on the stage as well, as a musician, just to clarify. And yeah, what I'm looking for is honestly, these ladies said it best. Like essentially what they said is a real one, to paraphrase, and then as well, somebody who is honest, open communication, and loves animals, because that's my other thing, is these animals are my life.
Understood. Okay. Shout out the animals. Let's go for something like this. KYRAN, I just want to cut to the chase with some essential questions. In terms of distance, you're in the LA area. Are you okay with dating someone pretty much anywhere in the continental United States, or a Canadian queen like Jim?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Awesome. Do you have your passport?
So I'm from New Orleans, and I only been out here up in LA for like 3 years, and we don't really believe in passports down south, but I have to work on getting one.
Okay, so you're working on it, because these queens, I guarantee. Miss Casey, do you have your passport?
I do.
Okay. Queen Esther, do you have your passport?
Yes, and as long as you don't pay any child support, baby, it's real easy to get.
Jim the Jim, do you have your passport?
Absolutely.
See, the ladies, y'all just, I'm telling you, I don't know. The queens just always just know. But anyway, KYRAN, get that passport, my brother. Get that passport, because it's a green flag normally, because the queens love to travel. from what I've been told. Let's go for it. Now, you've heard from Miss Casey specifically. She wants a Christian, a God-fearing man, religious-wise. KYRAN, where are you religious-wise?
So religious wise, honestly just I'm honestly open to learning any religion only because I was Christian. Then I kind of stepped back out of it for a while, but now I'm back in it, and I can say that I am more so into my Bible more than just going to church, if that makes sense. Like I wanna learn the word on my own terms, you know?
Okay. Okay. Miss Casey, how does that sound to you? Since you specifically made it clear that in your poppers, it would be someone that isn't aligned with you spiritually.
I think that sounds good. I guess oh, is someone talking?
I just muted it. You're good.
Okay. I guess sometimes, when I'm a bit more further along on my spiritual journey, I know people will say like I'm the church girl, or you're doing too much, and so I just hope that wouldn't be a problem, because I'm actually like walking the walk and talking the talk, like
Amen to that.
not just stamping that I'm a Christian. So I'd have some follow-up questions regarding that.
Yeah. Yeah. KYRAN, does that work for you? What Miss Casey was just speaking to?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. I want to throw it to Jim. Jim, religious wise, I don't even know if we asked you last time because you and our boy Charlie just hit it off so much. But I do have to shout out these people then. Okay, real quick. I'm sorry, Jim, before I get to you, lovely lady. Man, I'm sorry, Mariah's Lewis, a Padres fan. Go Dodgers. Slide in that man's DMs and ask him, maybe, Mariah. Maybe, you're a queen. We want the best for you. So, you better watch it messing with Mariah because Pointer will check him. We stand on guard for thee. Go Canada. Yes, I knew that line of the national anthem. And then this lovely lady that is always supporting. This made me giggle. I used to have a 20-year age window, but when you get out of the 20s, you realize you're starting to hit folks in AARP territory. Yes. And we might ask these three lovely ladies about their age bracket, because we may have some kings of differing age. Different age groups. But I love my real ones for supporting and helping me get dinner. Let's go back to Jim the Jim. Jim, in terms of you religious wise, where are you with that?
Religious wise, I would say that I am not personally religious. I studied theology, world religions. I have family who have helped me get through the Quran, the Torah, and the Bible. So I am very, very open to everything. I have no judgment towards anybody, but I feel like maybe right now I'm on a path where I've been exposed to so much. I'm still learning. I can't say I'm any specific religion. Yeah.
Understood. Okay. Okay. And Esther, you kind of shared already. So you and KYRAN might kind of be somewhat aligned in that way. What did you think of his response, Esther?
I like it. It's honest. I mean, we're all like kind of in that age group where maybe in 10 or 20 years from now, we might be a little bit more devout. But for right now, what's working for us is working for us. And, we feel him everywhere. He's in the room right now.
Okay. Okay. Amen. I want to throw it to KYRAN. KYRAN, do you have a question you'd like to ask these three lovely ladies before we start getting down to the nitty gritty?
Yes. What do you look for in a guy?
What do you look for? Let's start with Jim. Jim, what kind of gems are you looking for in a king?
I am looking for somebody honest. And you mentioned, oh, hold on, I'm not wearing my glasses. KYRAN, you mentioned that, you came back to religion. You were very honesty in how you're in Bible study now, rather than specifically Christianity or anything else. And that's what I mean by honesty. That's what I'm looking for, because that's the kind of thing that can lead to a good discussion of getting to know each other. Yeah, otherwise, other than honesty, open communication, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Queen Esther, what do you look for in a king?
I really loved the concept of flag football. I think we have to keep our bodies moving into old age. And I love when somebody has a hobby that centers around physical activity. So yeah, I think I'm looking for somebody who kind of like still invests in hobbies and isn't like a couch potato or having like a codependent relationship with their partner where like they can't be on their own.
Fantastic. Let's go to Miss Casey.
Mhm.
I'm looking for someone who is a great communicator and is an emotionally intelligent, someone who can like regulate their emotions, when you're mad, upset, still be able to communicate effectively. And then also someone who likes to have fun, like not take life too seriously, likes to travel, sightsee, try new food, laugh. I love watching comedy movies and shows. So in addition to a God-fearing man, that's what I would look for in a man.
Beautiful. KYRAN, how are those responses sounding to you?
They all are wonderful.
All right. We got some queens. We have some lovely ladies on this evening, and we're not making it easy on you. Sorry, but this is kind of representing how the dating world is looking because the queens are queening in many ways and all throughout the country. Now, the lady NKC, one of my favorite queens, you really have to trust the process with folks not being on screen. You can't see their shifty eyes or catch the lies you only detect when you see them. And I think my three queens would agree with that. Do Miss Casey, Esther, and Jim agree with that?
Yes,
Absolutely.
and thank you for the compliment. You're so kind.
Lady NKC is one of the greatest real ones this side of the Mississippi. So she keeps it real and she supports a real one. And she loves to see real one connections that are genuine and she will call out the nonsense. So, yeah, this is a new experience. Every week we try to add a little seasoning, a little spice to see how we can make the real one connection process more interesting. Ladies, you have a question for KYRAN. You've been patient. It's your turn. Do any three of you have a question for him?
You know my question's gonna be for a joke.
I have a question.
Real quick, Miss Casey, because she wants KYRAN to respond with a joke.
Oh,
Since he said he be
Oh,
cracking jokes. KYRAN, do you have a joke?
oh, so you want me to respond with a joke?
Yes, sir.
Uh, honestly, I don't really come off like just saying jokes. It just you just have to catch it because I'm naturally funny, so I would just naturally say something and not knowing that it's funny.
Okay, by the bayou. Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Does that work for you, Esther? That's okay.
He's honest.
You're keeping it real. This show's called The Real One. Now, Miss Casey had a question. Miss Casey, what's your question?
so I'd like to know, like, what was your longest relationship and why did it end?
Great question.
Or
Uh,
how long was your longest relationship, rather?
so my longest relationship was 5 years and 5 months, and it ended because I had to break it off because. So it's kind of personal, but I'm gonna just say it only because let's just say she wasn't there for me when my mom passed,
Mm,
Oh,
and then a lot of different emotions hit. So you know how that go.
Sorry for your loss. That's awful.
yeah.
Now you good, you good. Thank you.
That can be rough. But thank God, the Lord brought you through and you're here right now on a real one, real time. And, three beautiful, lovely ladies, that would be there to support in the time of need in multiple ways, I'm sure. Great question, Miss Casey. So the last one, would you say, I do have to ask, KYRAN, and I could ask each queen the same question. You might want to know that. Are you healed from that experience?
I From that experience, yes, but life kind of throws stuff at you every day, so we really healing from a wound every day. But from that experience, yes.
Okay, and many people say healing is a journey. Many people say that, and that's true. In many ways. Let's swing it to each of you, Miss Casey. I can start with you, and then go to Esther and Jim. When was your last relationship?
my last relationship, I ended it in December of 2024, so just over a year ago, and it was about the same as you, 5.5, 6 years.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Is there a specific reason why it didn't get to ring time?
I think we were just heading in different directions in life. And then also that I just think there was a lack of, how do I say, emotional intelligence and
Mm,
communication issues. And I tried to hang in there as long as I could, but couldn't do it anymore.
understood.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's swing it to Queen Esther. Last relationship, how long was it? Why did it end?
So my last relationship was last night. I couldn't take it anymore. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you never know. You
Pointer
never
at
know.
your face. It's
You
so
never
funny.
know.
No, my last relationship was actually in around like um September of like 2 Septembers ago. I wanted to go see Beyonce. I feel like if you're my man, you're supposed to drive me down to the SoFi. I'm all the way north of, that, central region of LA. So drive me to the SoFi. Let me go see Beyonce and feel like a passenger princess. But they were kind of hating and kind of like salty about like not being able to get Beyonce tickets. So
Mm,
I was just like, no, 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 no. You can't be my man. I don't want nobody throwing dirt on my game, baby.
wow. Yeah, valid reason for those that
Beyonce.
yes, yes. Let's go to Jim. Jim, last relationship, why did it end?
My last relationship was mere months ago, and it ended because of trust issues.
Mm, it's all about trust. It's all about trust.
Yes.
Prince has a song about trust from the Batman 1989 soundtrack. Y'all are too young for that one, but maybe you'll listen to it at another time. KYRAN, how did those answers work for you in terms of you understanding their relationship dynamic and what they value? Because it seems like all three queens are the ones that popped on those gentlemen.
I mean, it sounds right to me. In all honest. So.
Okay. Okay. I want to shout out this queen. This is a valid question. We're going to ask all four of you. Then a decision has to be made. Since